Woman loses value every time she gets pregnant because her body doesn't look the same and her coochie isn't tight anymore. Let's take a look at the clip.
As a male, I could have 18, 30, 40, 50 women pregnant at the same time. As a female, you can only be pregnant by one man at a time. And further, it benefits you as a woman to stick to that man because the more you get pregnant, the more your value declines. Stretch marks, losing the vaginal elasticity, and all of these meaningful things that attract men. So you are one who should stick with a man. So monogamy is very meaningful for women, whereas for a male who has a lot of resources, monogamy is not a necessity.
It's actually a detriment to you. I personally think if you're a man of a certain status and income, it's stupid for you to be monogamous.
Let's unpack that dumbass shit. So what he said was, as a man, I can get 18, 30, 40, 50 women pregnant at the same time. And as a woman, you can only get pregnant by one man at a time. Translation, I can create 18, 30, 40, 50 single broken homes at a time. And you can't. Okay. If a man says that he values certain things in a woman and by having multiple kids she loses that value, who am I to argue? Some men have such a heightened sense of self that they don't even know when they're not valuable. See, some men don't care about how good you cook, clean, your accomplishments, how well you take care of yourself, your education, your financials. They don't care about that. They care about how good you look and how tight your coochie is. And that's how they determine your value. Then the other dipshit said, well, it's not smart for a man with a lot of money or a high status to be monogamous. I can have any woman I want. I can get as many women pregnant as I want. And he's correct. But that same man will wet up his pillow and punch the wall, angry and sad at the world, because the women that he surrounded himself with only want him for his money. And he would be correct. If you're not going to see somebody's worth past how good that coochie is or how good they look, well then don't be surprised when that person don't see you past how big that wallet is. And God forbid you lose it all, because that person and everything you pride yourself in will be gone. I ain't even gonna hold you. Nobody wants a man with 1 million babies and baby mamas. I don't know that bitch that put that on her Christmas list. I'd like to think that the reason why we have so many lost souls in this world is because of dumbass mindsets like this. You want to bring children into this world, but you don't care if the woman is fit to be a mother. You don't care if she's fit to be a partner. You only want her for her looks and her coochie size. So I hope he finds the baddest, tightest, buckethead ass bitch there is. But don't have no kids. Don't do that to the damn world. A lot of the time, these high value men that have the status and the finances can't afford a half of a bitch, let alone a baby. But hey, that's for another discussion.